Hey there, green thumbs! Ready to get your hands dirty this autumn? Don't think for a minute that the gardening season is over just because the weather's turning. Listen up, you lot, because I'm about to show you how to make the most of your autumn garden. We're talking about planting now for a harvest that'll last you through the colder months. Get those gardening gloves ready because we're about to dive into the top vegetables you should be planting right now. First up, we've got carrots. A bloody brilliant choice for autumn planting. These beauties thrive in cooler temperatures, you see. Don't believe me? Give them a try. The cooler weather actually helps to develop their sugars, making them taste even sweeter. And here's the kicker. You can harvest carrots well into the winter. That's right, fresh carrots from your garden even when there's a foot of snow on the ground. Just make sure you choose a variety that's suited for winter storage like Bolero or Autumn King. Trust me on this one. Now, when it comes to planting, make sure your soil is loose and well drained. Carrots hate having wet feet, so don't drown the bloody things. Sow the seeds directly into the ground, about ½ inch deep and a couple of inches apart. Keep the soil moist, not soaking wet, mind you, and thin out the seedlings to about 4 inches apart once they pop up. You'll be surprised how quickly these little guys grow. Before you know it, you'll have a bumper crop of delicious, homegrown carrots. Next up, we've got spinach, another fantastic option for your autumn garden. This leafy green is as hardy as they come and can withstand frost like a champ. In fact, a little bit of frost can actually improve the flavour, making it sweeter and less bitter. Now, spinach prefers cool weather, so autumn is the perfect time to get it in the ground. Sow the seeds directly outdoors, about ½ inch deep and a few inches apart. And don't worry about thinning them out too much. Spinach doesn't mind a bit of crowding. Keep the soil moist, and you'll be rewarded with a bountiful harvest of nutritious leaves in just a few weeks. You can enjoy it fresh in salads, wilt it down for a side dish, or even toss it into your favourite pasta sauce. Bloody delicious. Kale? Oh, kale. This leafy green isn't just trendy, it's bloody delicious and thrives in cooler weather. And let me tell you, it's not afraid of a little frost. In fact, a touch of frost actually enhances its natural sweetness. Now, kale is a bit of a slow grower, but trust me, it's worth the wait. You can direct sow the seeds in late summer or early autumn, or you can start them indoors a few weeks before transplanting. Just make sure you harden them off properly before you put those babies in the ground. Plant your kale seedlings about 12 to 18 inches apart, give them plenty of water, and watch them grow. You'll be rewarded with a continuous harvest of nutrient-packed leaves throughout the autumn and winter months. Now, let's talk about radishes, those little crimson jewels that add a nice peppery bite to your salads. The beauty of radishes is their speed. These little guys grow incredibly fast, going from seed to harvest in just a few weeks. That makes them ideal for autumn planting because you can squeeze in a crop or two before the weather turns really nasty. Radishes prefer cooler temperatures and well-drained soil. Sow the seeds directly into the ground, about ½ inch deep and an inch or two apart. Keep the soil moist, and you'll be snacking on crisp, peppery radishes in no time. Don't be surprised if you find yourself addicted to their crunchy texture and slightly spicy flavour. Broccoli, my friends, is a bit of a slow grower, but trust me, it's worth the wait. Planting it in autumn allows it to establish a strong root system before the cold weather sets in, leading to a more abundant harvest come spring. Choose a spot in your garden that gets plenty of sunlight and has well-drained soil. Plant your broccoli seedlings about 18 inches apart, water them regularly, and keep the weeds at bay. You'll be rewarded with big, beautiful heads of broccoli that are perfect for roasting, steaming, or adding to your favourite stir-fries. Garlic, my friends, is a must-have in any garden, and the best time to plant it is in the autumn. That's right. You plant it before winter arrives, let it overwinter in the ground, and then harvest it the following summer. Now, when it comes to garlic, you want to choose a good quality, disease-free seed garlic. Break the bulbs apart into individual cloves, but don't peel them. Plant the cloves about 4 inches apart and 2 inches deep, pointed end up. Give them a good watering, and then wait. The garlic will start to grow roots in the fall, stay dormant over the winter, and then send up green shoots in the spring. Last but not least, we've got beets, those vibrant root vegetables that are as versatile as they are delicious. And here's a little secret: you can eat both the roots and the greens. Beets prefer cooler weather, so autumn is the perfect time to plant them. Sow the seeds directly into the ground, about an inch deep and 2 to 3 inches apart. Keep the soil moist and thin out the seedlings to about 4 inches apart once they emerge. You'll be harvesting those sweet, earthy beets in no time. So there you have it, folks. 7 fantastic vegetables to plant this autumn. From crunchy carrots to leafy greens and everything in between, there's something for everyone. Remember, a little bit of effort in the garden goes a long way. Get those seeds in the ground, give them a bit of love and attention, and you'll be rewarded with a bountiful harvest that will make you the envy of the neighborhood. Happy gardening, and may your harvest be bountiful.